The African continent boasts of a number of thriving commercial centers that are creating a buzz both domestically and internationally. East Africa has some of the fastest growing cities in Africa and is known to house Addis Ababa, a city known to be the political capital of Africa for its historical significance. East Africa has a fast-growing business infrastructure and untapped potential. The 10 cities we are going to be talking about today are some of the most beautiful, developed and most populated cities not just in East Africa, but on the continent as a whole. Number 10. Dodoma. Originally a small market town known as Idodoma, Dodoma City is the national capital of Tanzania and the capital of Dodoma region. Located in the center of the country, the town is 453 kilometers west of the former capital. Dodoma has a population of 410,956. The population is primarily agricultural and is engaged in small-scale farming. Modern Dodoma was founded in 1907 by German colonists during construction of the Tanzanian Central Railway. Dodoma was designated the national capital of Tanzania in 1974 pending complete transfer of official functions from Dar es Salaam. The relocation of the national capital from Dar es Salaam to Dodoma began in the early 1980s and was scheduled to be completed in 2005. Number 9. Asmara. Formerly a hamlet of the Tigray people. Asmara is the capital and most populous city of Eritrea in the country's central region. Asmara was first settled in 800 BC with a population ranging from 100 to 1,000. It sits at an elevation of 2,325 meters, making it the sixth highest capital in the world by altitude. Asmara became the capital of the Italian colony of Eritrea in 1900 and remained a small colonial town until 1934. The city is located at the tip of an escarpment that is both the northwestern edge of the Eritrean highlands and the Great Rift Valley in neighboring Ethiopia. In 2017, Asmara was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its well-preserved modernist architecture. The city is well planned and was the main base for the Italian invasion of Ethiopia in 1935, and the town rapidly expanded as the leading city in Italian East Africa. Number 8. Djibouti City. Known as the Pearl of the Gulf of Tajura due to its location, Djibouti City is strategically positioned near the world's busiest shipping lanes and acts as a refueling and transshipment center. Djibouti City is the capital and largest city of Djibouti. It is located in the coastal Djibouti region on the Gulf of Tajura. Djibouti City has a population of around 562,000 inhabitants, which counts for over 70% of the country's population. A burgeoning commercial hub, the Port of Djibouti is the principal maritime port for imports and exports from neighboring Ethiopia. Djibouti City has the second largest economy of any city in the Horn of Africa after Addis Ababa. The city is multi-ethnic with French and Arabic as the two official languages. Djibouti City is ranked as the 8th best city in Africa mainly because it houses the world's busiest shipping lanes. Number 7. Mogadishu. Strategically located on the Horn of Africa, Mogadishu serves as the capital and most populous city of Somalia. The city has served as an important port connecting with traders all around the Indian Ocean for millennia and currently has a population of over 2.5 million residents. Mogadishu has a long history, which ranges from the ancient period up until now. It is one of the earliest Arab settlements on the East African coast. Its origins date to the 10th century. The East African city possesses the nation's largest harbor, which serves as a major Somali seaport along the Indian Ocean. Number 6. Kampala. Often referred to as the Pearl of Africa, Kampala is the capital and largest city of Uganda. The city proper was estimated to have a population of over 1.6 million people in 2019. With its large population and an inexpensive labor base, Kampala is proving attractive to many businesses hoping to lay down roots in East Africa. The Ugandan capital city of Kampala has experienced a steady rise in GDP since 2012. Kampala is reported to be among the fastest growing cities in Africa, with an annual population growth rate of 4.03%. The city has been ranked consistently as one of the best cities to live in East Africa. Number 5. Mombasa. Known as the White and Blue City in Kenya, Mombasa is a coastal city of Kenya along the Indian Ocean. It is the country's oldest and second largest city after Nairobi, with a population of over 1.2 million people according to the 2019 census. Its metropolitan region is the second largest in the country, and has a population of 3.5 million people. Located on the east coast of Kenya, Mombasa is the 5th best city in East Africa. It is a tourism-based city with an extra-large port, an international airport, and is an important regional tourism center. Mombasa is also the home of one of the State House of Kenya, and is considered by some as Kenya's second capital. Mombasa's situation on the Indian Ocean makes it a historical trading center because of its strategic location. Number 4. Kigali. Often called the cleanest city in Africa. Kigali is the capital and largest city of Rwanda. The city has been Rwanda's economic, cultural, and transport hub since it became the capital following independence from Belgian rule in 1962. Rwanda's renewed political stability and a government which is firmly behind the private sector have made Kigali one of the most talked about places in East Africa. The city of Kigali is one of the 5 provinces of Rwanda, with boundaries set in 2006. It also hosts the main residence and offices of the President of Rwanda and most government ministries. The largest contributor to Kigali's gross domestic product is the service sector, but a significant proportion of the population works in agriculture. The capital city is known as the easiest place to do business in East Africa because of its revolutionary reforms. Kigali is a hub for mobile banking and finance. Number 3. Dar es Salaam. Meaning place of peace, Dar es Salaam is the largest city and the former capital of Tanzania. It is the largest city in East Africa, and the 7th largest in Africa, with a population of over 12.8 million inhabitants. Located on the Swahili coast, it is an important economic center and one of the fastest growing cities in the world. Dar es Salaam is the 3rd best city in East Africa. Until 1974, the city served as Tanzania's capital city, before the capital was moved to Dodoma. However, it remains a focus of central government bureaucracy. Dar es Salaam is Tanzania's most prominent city in arts, fashion, music, television, and is a leading financial center. The city is Tanzania's arrival and departure point for most tourists who visit the country. Dar es Salaam holds massive potential, with plenty of human and natural resources just waiting to be tapped. Number 2. Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa, also known as Finfin, is the capital and largest city of Ethiopia. As a chartered city, Addis Ababa also serves as the capital city of the Oromia region. The city has a population estimated at over 3.1 million inhabitants. The city is populated by people from different regions of Ethiopia and is home to Addis Ababa University. Addis Ababa is often referred to as the political capital of Africa for its historical, diplomatic, and political significance for the continent. The African Union is headquartered in Addis Ababa, and its predecessor, the Organization of African Unity, was based there. The city also hosts the headquarters of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, as well as various other continental and international organizations. Addis Ababa boasts of a diverse economy, and this is easily one of its greatest strengths. CNN stated in a report that Ethiopia represented the optimism of the continent, and its growing prosperity is a sign of good things to come. Number 1. Nairobi. Popularly referred to as the Green City in the Sun, Nairobi is the capital and the largest city of Kenya. The name Nairobi comes from the Maasai phrase Nkar Nairobi, which translates to cool water, a reference to the Nairobi River which flows through the city. The city proper had a population of 4.1 million inhabitants in the 2019 census, while the metropolitan area has a population of 9.3 million. Nairobi is an established hub for business and culture. It is home to thousands of Kenyan businesses and over 100 major international companies and organizations. The city was founded in 1899 by the colonial authorities in British East Africa, as a rail depot on the Uganda Railway. The town grew to replace Mombasa as the capital of Kenya in 1907. During Kenya's colonial period, Nairobi became a center for the colony's coffee and tea industry. Today, Nairobi is one of the largest and fastest growing cities in Africa. That brings us to the end of today's video. Tell us the name of the most beautiful city in East Africa in the section below.